Are we live?
Yeah.
We're live. Hey, this is Greg McIntyre at McIntyre Elder Law, helping seniors protect their assets and legacies. And I'm coming to you from the conference table today where we answer questions. And you may see the hand. That's the hand. That's Taylor Shelton. Taylor.
Hi, guys.
What's going on? So Taylor is helping me manage the live feed. I'm doing a nationwide live feed that cuts off my head. Anyone cannot cut off my head? Look at that. That doesn't cut off my head. Maybe it needs to be cut off. I don't know. So I'm an attorney. I'm a certified attorney through the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. I'm coming to you once a week, live on Mondays, okay, to answer your Veterans Aid and Attendance questions worldwide. And I see some activity happening there. Is that people commenting in, or let's see. So bear with us for 1 second. We're getting acclimated to this, okay? And we're getting on board with the live feed. Here we go. I see myself right there. Right there. I got it up. Look at that. We got the live feed right there. I'm going to turn myself down so I'm not in the echo chamber. And we'll be able to see any of your comments, questions. So give us some likes, hearts. Man, I'm digging the likes, hearts, the weird carrot eyes, the happy, I saw you gave me a heart, Taylor. What's up? The hand knows. So Taylor, show your face. She's the face of McIntyre Elder Law. Okay?
Hi, guys.
This is Taylor. So, I'll tell you a little bit about my background. I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy, and I'm also a certified attorney through the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs to handle Veterans Aid and Attendance claims. And many people aren't sure exactly what Veterans Aid and Attendance is, so I'm here to show you, or to tell you, to show and tell you, and to also answer your questions. Any questions that you have. You may be on a naval base in Japan. You may be just across the world and have family in Georgia or North Carolina, anywhere. And I'd be glad to answer your questions as it pertains to Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits. That is a federal thing, so I'm able to do that nationwide. So that's what we do. We're a nationwide benefits firm. The name of our firm is McIntyre Elder Law. I'm a licensed attorney in the state of North Carolina, and I practice out of Shelby, North Carolina, which is at 123 West Marion Street in Shelby, which is located about 45 minutes west of Charlotte, so just right outside of Charlotte. And I'm going to pull up our Veterans Aid and Attendance phone number as well. Or do you have Cleo up? Can you see campaigns?
Nope, I can see communications there.
Okay, so you can see the phone number for our VA phone number.
Mm-hmm.
What is our VA phone number if somebody wants to call? Okay. I'm going to go to campaigns right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits, and we're going to talk about some questions that people have already sent us. Now, Taylor, how can people send us questions? How can people ask us questions?
They can log on to Facebook.
They can just like our Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
You like our Facebook page, and you can ask us questions right in the comments while we're doing the live stream, or you can come back and comment on the video later, okay? And we will address those questions the following week. You can also tweet your questions to @LawyerGreg, @LawyerGreg. So those are the ways we receive questions, or in Facebook comments, or on the video, or you can tweet us at @LawyerGreg. And the VA benefits phone number is an 800 number, so you don't have to dial local, or dial, incur any long distance charges. I think long distance charges are somewhat a thing of the past, though, with cell phones, in planes. So 855-504-9088. Our veterans benefits number is 855-504-9088. So, Taylor, what are some of the questions that people have about Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits?
What is VA Aid and Attendance benefits? What is it?
What is it? So Veterans Aid and Attendance Benefits are, I also invite you, by the way, to share this broadcast, okay? I want you to share this broadcast with all your friends so that they can see this information too. So share it, tweet it. If you do that, if you share and tweet our live Veterans Aid and Attendance Benefits Q&As, our worldwide Q&As, we'll send you a copy of Saving the Farm, okay? Saving the Farm is a book that I spent about 2.5 years writing, and it tells all about veterans benefits as well as other estate planning options. Now, you know, I'm an attorney in North Carolina, so some of this was under North Carolina law, but many of it is applicable for estate planning theory, you know, anywhere you are, and it'll give you a lot of great ideas on different ways to save your hard-earned money and property. Just I'll say that with the caveat of, you know, unless you hire me, I'm not your attorney. And if you're in another state besides North Carolina, then you would simply have to meet with your local elder law attorney or estate planning attorney to run some of these questions by him or her. But, you know, when you sit down with him or her, you'll definitely have a good background and education on possibilities and ways that you can see to save your hard-earned money and property, because right now it's unfortunate that many people work their entire lives only to lose everything that they've worked for in the last few years of their life because of healthcare costs and because of you know, elevated and astronomical long-term care costs. And this is Saving the Farm. It's Saving the Farm is a metaphor for saving your home, saving your car, saving your 401k, saving your IRA, or you may actually own a farm, a family farm. I'll tell you, we own some property, and my grandparents did, and we don't have it in the family anymore, mainly because they didn't have somebody like me to call and talk to protect that. And my grandfather, Papa Mac, spent about 14 years in assisted living and died at the old age of 99. And so I hope I can live that long. I'm very thankful for the time I spent with him, and very thankful for many things in my life, but that's one of them. And unfortunately, though, he lost everything and spent everything down. And Medicaid paid for many of the years that he spent in assisted living care. I just, you know, would like to see many people out there not have to lose their hard-earned money and property, or have long-term care insurance in place if you have an insurance agent. Many of those things I talk about in Saving the Farm, in addition to Chapter 7, which is called Veterans Benefits. So if you want to buy the Saving the Farm book, you can go to mcelderlaw.com/savingthefarm. However, anybody who shares the post for veterans benefits that we're doing right now, who shares this video, I'm going to send you a free copy of Saving the Farm. And I'm going to lose money doing that, okay? I'm going to lose probably a good amount of money doing that, but I'm going to do that for you, okay? We're going to send you a copy of Saving the Farm, all right? And we're going to work out a way to do that, so we'll send that directly to you. So again, I'm Greg McIntyre with McIntyre Elder Law. I'm a certified attorney through the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. I'm going to tell you, Veterans Aid and Attendance Benefits are not a disability benefit. Many people confuse a pension benefit with a disability benefit. Or I hear veterans say, you know, I've tried for that before, or I don't qualify because I'm not 100% disabled, or, you know, that doesn't matter. Divorce the idea of the two things together. Veterans Aid and Attendance simply is a pension benefit. It has nothing to do with service-connected disability that you might have received, or that might be a result of your service in the military. You actually have this pension benefit as a result of your service in the military. You could even be in the Merchant Marines or in the reserves and have spent time on active duty during a wartime event. You could qualify for Veterans Aid and Attendance Benefits. So it would be worth it to find out. Read about it. You can take and I think in the descriptor of the live video feed that we put up, I put the link to our firm pre-qualification form. And that's going to tell you more about the benefit. It's also going to have a form there that you can fill out that would pre-qualify you to be a client of our firms to pursue Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits for you. And it's going to talk about your health, anything going on, just some contact information. Fill out that form, okay? Submit that form, and we'll have someone call you back generally within 24 to 48 hours to continue that conversation and further qualify you to be a client of the firm to pursue Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits. So the benefit could give you up to, let's say, around $2,700 per month if you're a veteran with a dependent. That's approximately the amount. If you are a spouse of a veteran, it could give you, say the spouse of a deceased veteran, it could give you, say, up to $1,153 per month. You know, you're talking about getting $12,000 to $25,000 per month for the veteran, spouse of a deceased veteran, or spouse of a veteran. Veteran, spouse of a veteran, or spouse of a deceased veteran. Any of those qualify. Just by the benefit of the veteran's service. If the veteran would qualify as a spouse or a spouse of a deceased veteran, you should qualify as well under the service component, okay? And it's so thrilling. It makes me, I get pumped when I can add money to somebody's bottom line that they didn't know they could get. I've had clients, Taylor, we've had clients in assisted living care who have not had enough money to make it every month and have added actually more money than they needed each month to pay for that care. The family no longer has to chip in. Their funds are no longer depleted every month. And they can actually make money, right, or save money while they're in care. And they didn't know about this benefit previously. I've seen people who have cared for a husband or wife for 20 years and not known about this benefit, and we've activated it for them. And yes, in certain situations, we can get back pay. We had a client who we got $34,000 in back pay for. And it was a hard-fought battle, but we got that done. And the family was extremely appreciative, and she was the spouse of a deceased veteran, so she now gets $1,153 per month for the rest of her life to help pay for assisted living care. And trust me, that $34,000 that came in helped pay for it as well. It just is a great benefit for the family and for a veteran, spouse of a deceased veteran, or spouse of a living veteran, okay, to take advantage of and improve their monthly income. And I really enjoy that. As a certified attorney through the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, we have computer systems in our office that allow us to simulate the application process and complete those applications right on our computers and send them in, either electronically or by mail. And I'll tell you, we've got some neat systems set up to communicate with our clients also. We may be located right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, but we have clients all over. And let me tell you how a client that is hundreds of miles away works with our firm. We can fax, email, mail, or when we set up your file, we set it up digitally. And you can, or someone in your family can, scan and upload directly into your file all the documents we need to help with your application. Now, we don't charge for a Veterans Aid and Attendance application. We don't charge a dime for that application. We charge for our legal services, our Veterans Asset Protection Plan that helps someone qualify for the benefit. Because people will look at it. There were some other questions that we had, weren't there, Taylor? What were those?
What are the qualifications to receive the benefit?
The qualifications to receive health, wealth, and service. Or I'll go in this order. Service, health, and wealth. Okay? Service, you have to spend 90 days consecutive active duty. One of those days being during a wartime event, as listed by VA. Now, I have pulled up on my computer, I have pulled up a pension qualifications document that Veterans that the VA puts out that shows the dates that they consider as wartime events for veterans pensions. And Taylor, we're going to put that up right in a comment below the video today, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Can you go ahead and do that for me?
I'm doing it right now.
All right, she's doing that right now for us, okay? And that'll be up there for you to print off or download. And I know I sent you one that was a little different, but let's just make sure that goes up, and I'll probably see it go up here too. So veterans aid and attendance, you have to be in during certain times, okay? And I'm going to talk about some of those times. And I'll pull that document up myself right now. So it starts with the eligible wartime periods under current law. VA recognizes the following wartime periods to determine eligibility for VA pension benefits. Starts with the Mexican border wars. If you were in the Mexican border wars between May 9th, 1916 or April 5th, 1917, give me a call because I would love to talk to you. You're between 101 and 100 years old, and that amazes me. So that is awesome. World War I, April 6, 1917 to November 11th, 1918. World War II, December 7th, 1941 to December 31st, 1946. The Korean conflict, June 27th, 1950 through January 31st, 1955. The 50s. Man, that was a cool era. When I was a kid, we watched Leave It to Beaver reruns, you know, and all that stuff. And Perry Mason, that's what made me want to be an attorney. I'm not going to lie to you. Man, the 50s look really cool. Anyway, the Korean conflict, right, June 27th, 1950 to January 31st, 1955. The Vietnam era, February 28th, 1961 through May 7th, 1975, for veterans who served in the Republic of Vietnam during that period. Otherwise, August 5th, 1964 through May 7th, 1975. Okay? So there's an in-country period there, and there's a time where you could have been anywhere on planet Earth. And for most of these periods, you don't have to be in a war zone dodging bullets on the front line. And thank you to all those out there who've done that and all those who've served, period. My father during Vietnam was on a sub-tender parked off San Diego on Point Loma fixing submarine optics when they popped up and pulled the submarine optics out. They'd take on a ship, fix it. But he was in during that Vietnam period that would make him eligible under the service prong. You could be at an Air Force base in Nebraska. Is there an Air Force base in Nebraska? I just picture like Nebraska's a good place to land and take off from. I think there is. You could be on an Army base in North Carolina and still qualify if you're in during these periods. Gulf War periods, August 2nd, 1990 through a future date to be set by law or presidential proclamation. Okay? So if you're in after August 2nd, 1990, I was in 96 to 2000. And that would make me eligible to qualify under the service prong. Okay? But that's not all. There are other prongs as well. Right?
There is an Air Force base in Nebraska.
Like and share, like our page, and share this content with your friends. Share it. Hit the share button. Give us some thumbs up and some hearts and things like that. Give us that stuff. Okay. Oops, I just hit a mad and a sad face there. Man, you just see those things popping up. Those make me so happy. It makes me know you're out there listening. And share this content because there are people who need to know. I know that 70 million people. There's an estimated 70 million people who could benefit from this type of pension benefit that aren't taking advantage of it. That means a veteran, spouse of a veteran, or spouse of a deceased veteran. If you share our content, we're going to get you our book, Saving the Farm, my book, Saving the Farm, which I took 2.5 years to write. There's an interview in here. There's chapter 7's on veteran benefits. But there's a lot more than that in here. There's an interview in here with Teepa Snow, the world-renowned expert on Alzheimer's and dementia, which I'm extremely proud of, where we have a frank and raw discussion about treatment or non-treatment of that are available for or not available for Alzheimer's and dementia care. I'm most proud of that chapter. I think you'll love this book. and I'll send it to you free if you like and share, okay, our content here, okay? This question and answer. So the dates I just went over, from the Mexican border wars through the Gulf War. If you served during that time, then you, your spouse, or if you pass away, your deceased, your spouse, if you're deceased, the spouse of a deceased veteran, could qualify for Veterans Aid and Attendance pension benefits. And if you're just joining us, that's a benefit that could add approximately $12,000 to $25,000 per year to your annual income. There's a health prong. Now the health prong, we just mentioned Alzheimer's and dementia. So that's timely. Funny how that worked out, isn't it? Because Alzheimer's and dementia, if you have Alzheimer's and dementia, if that's present, that is a qualifier for Veterans Aid and Attendance pension benefits. If you were have some trouble handling finances, that's another prong that can help. And then there's 6 insurance activities of daily living. So you've heard that before, to qualify for long-term care insurance, those things to activate. 6 insurance activities of daily living, such as problems ambulating, walking. You need a cane to help walk, maybe a walker. So there's some trouble getting around, some trouble at home. Maybe you have some family members who are coming over to help out some, okay? Or you've got somebody in your family that's experiencing this, that's a veteran, spouse of a veteran, or spouse of a deceased veteran. There's cooking meals, if you need some help with that. So preparing meals, eating, feeding yourself. How about toileting, any kind of incontinence, those types of things going on. Maybe bathing, need some help getting in and out of the tub, or taking a bath, or a shower, or dressing yourself. Maybe you have some problems with the buttons. I have some problems with buttons every once in a while. I do. It probably takes me longer to put on my shirt and my American flag cufflinks, right, than anything else. Seriously. And so if you have some trouble with that, your wife has to help you with that, your husband, somebody else has to come in and help. That's another problem. So those are 6 kind of standard insurance activities of daily living. If you need help with 2 out of 6 of those, then you could qualify for Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits. What about nursing home or assisted living care? Yeah, those are qualifiers. So you could qualify if you're in nursing home or assisted living care, or receiving in-home care for any reason, even on a part-time basis. Taylor, can family caregivers come in and help give care?
They sure can.
They sure can. And that qualifies. And that leads us into the income and asset. It's a means-tested benefit. So you have to meet a certain threshold, or you have to fit into a certain group or category to qualify for Veterans Aid and Attendance. But on its face, it doesn't tell the whole story. So if we tell you you can only have X number of dollars and X income, right? Certain amount of income and a certain amount of dollars and property, that doesn't tell the whole story. Because there's a lot that someone like myself, an elder law attorney, or my trained staff who are very, very good at processing these applications and helping veterans and their family members qualify for these benefits. We can help you report and structure the information and the ownership such that you qualify for the benefit. And we love working with VA. We have a great relationship with them. They help us out on a regular basis. If I can't push a case through by phone or fax and mail and conversations with VA and customer service and the processors, then I go there. I go to the local federal office and I talk to. I'll fly to Philadelphia if I have to talk to a processor. Taylor's laughing because she knows I'm serious. I've almost had to do it on a couple, okay? Especially on the one where we got $34,000 back there. I was pretty hot on that one, getting that one approved. So we will do whatever it takes to fight through and push through and qualify you for Veterans Aid and Attendance benefits if you can. If you can't, we're going to give you an honest assessment of your case. And we're going to tell you, and we do that free of charge. So go to mcelderlaw.com/vetbens, VETBENS. mcelderlaw.com/vetbins to pre-qualify. We put that link in the live post today. All you have to do is click it, go to that page, fill out our pre-qualification form. It'll also give you an opportunity to buy as many copies as you want for you or your loved ones of Saving the Farm, which talks about veterans benefits. It talks about Alzheimer's and dementia. It talks about long-term care. It talks about how to protect your hard-earned money and property. Now, I'm an attorney in North Carolina, located at 123 West Marion Street in Shelby, which is outside of Charlotte, about 45 minutes outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. We love helping veterans, seniors, and their family members protect their hard-earned money and property and stay in control of their property for the rest of their lives and access health care benefits that they deserve. That's what we enjoy doing. That's what I enjoy doing. That's what keeps me going every day. Every day. And approval to me feels so good, I want to celebrate. It's like a win. It's like winning a game. Okay? So, thank you for joining us today. We'd love to help you qualify. If you submit the application for the pre-qualification for our firm, then you also have a chance to buy the book, Saving the Farm. Right after that, there's a link to buy the Saving the Farm book. If you share, even after the fact, okay? You share it right now, or even after the fact. We're going to go through, Taylor, if you'll go through and look each day, see who shared it. We want to get them a copy of this book, Saving the Farm, a signed copy of Saving the Farm, okay? Let's do that, all right?
That's good.
Okay, we'll do that for you. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that I can help you. This can really be a godsend to a really big help to a veteran, spouse of a veteran, or spouse of a deceased veteran who's struggling to find a way to pay for care and just needs some extra income and to figure things out and to provide care where none was thought possible before. It's a little known benefit with a big bite. I don't want it to be a little known benefit. I want to make it a well-known benefit. We would be glad to process these applications nationwide and help you get into a situation where you, your spouse, your mom, your dad can be approved for this benefit. Filling out that pre-qualification form really goes a long way toward that. And thank you for watching today. I hope you've gotten some beneficial information. I'm going to be talking about this benefit and other things regarding veterans aid and attendance and veterans benefits every Monday. We're going to start doing this show at noon every Monday. Worldwide, question answer. So get on Facebook, like our page so you'll get a notification. You got to like our page so you'll get a notification every time we go live. And you'll be able to see and ask questions about this benefit, other things. I'll answer any questions you have. You throw them at me, I'll take them, okay? And I'll do my best. And if I don't have the answer for you, I'll tell you, and I'll go find it and have it ready for you next show, or I'll send it to you personally, okay? Taylor, if they want to call us, they can feel free to call our office at 855-504-9088. Taylor, would you mind putting that number in the comment section? Call us at 855-504-9088, and have a great day.